Years ago, on a train outside of Paris, a young man got off board and he went looking for a seat. And finally, he found a seat on the train next to an older man. And the man seemed a little disheveled and seemed like he was more or less a peasant. He sat down next to him, and he noticed that the man had a rosary in his hands and he was praying the beads. And he was disgusted with him because this young student was very intellectual. And so he said to the older man, he said, "You still believe in those things?" And the old man said, "Yes, I do. And I have to pray." And the young man said, "You should learn a little bit about science and you'd be done with those superstitions." And the old man just says, "Oh, I don't understand that science you're talking about. Tell me." And he seemed very sad, the old man. So the young man decided to back off and said, "Well, just give me your address and I'll send you some articles you should read." And the old man said, "Okay." And he reached in his bag and he pulled out his business card. And on the card, the young man looked at it and it had Dr. Louis Pasteur, director of the National Institute of Scientific Research. The young man had chanced upon the greatest scientist in France at the time. And it's a tendency we have even today is to put science and faith in opposition to each other. But what the old man, Dr. Pasteur, understood very well was that science can only give us the answer to how things work. You need faith to understand why they work and what they're for. And there's a world of difference in those questions and those answers. If you like this video, make sure you like it down below and then share it with your family and friends. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.